All right, welcome back, guys. If you missed last episode, we're off to our hottest start of the season with these Cincinnati Bengals, 5-0. The last thing you want to do is tear apart players from the team, but we're being forced to do that. Lorenzo Massey, the man is due a contract this year. He's looking for $10 million a year. He's looking for $10 million a year. He's normal potential or normal growth, 82 overall. I love the guy. He's a good player, but man, he wants 87, 88, 89 overall money, and we just can't afford to do that. Not for a guy that I think we can easily replace. So we're looking at Allen Jackson, aka Anton Jackson, 21 years old. He's a rookie out of Michigan State. 76 right now on the power as far as fitting our scheme, but he has a 77 overall, and that's really not a big difference between him and Massey. Massey is 78, 79 with the power, 79 on the power, so he's a little bit better there, but we can always progress him. Right now we can stick him in there in our training thing or whatever, our start weekly training, and make sure he's getting that. So we're looking at a 7th for a 6. I don't think they're going to do this. No, they're not, but they might do him straight. Let's see where we're at if we go straight up for the 2. Close. So they do want us to throw a little bit on there, which is fine because we're upgrading, right? All right, we're not really upgrading, we're downgrading, but we're getting a younger guy who's going to be off the book or on the books cheap for the next 4 years, which is always nice to have. So a 7th in Massey. I'm not too upset about giving up a 7th. Let's give up, can we give up a second 7th? 2 7s should do it. 2 7s in Massey. Oh, we're still not there. All right then. Okay, man, I want to keep these later draft picks now for some reason. We'll get rid of the 7th this year, the 6th next year, so we still have one of the later draft picks, and that should get the job done, right? Oh my, no. Okay, the Cowboys are not interested. I know you're not, but we are. What do you mean? Yes, you are. Look at the green bar right there. You're lying to us. What you're not interested in is these draft picks here. We'll throw in a second 6. It's tough to give up 2 6s, but again, there's not a lot of big players out there in the 6th round anyway. That should get the job. Ah! Why are we so close? 2 6 doesn't quite do it. Oh, I don't want to give up a 5th. You want us to give up a 50? All right, we'll try a 5th for them. We'll try a 5th. They don't even want the 5th. That's close. So we can go a 5th and a 7th. A 5th and a 7th. That's a little steeper than I would have liked to go, but you consider we're pretty much paying for the salary cap space here. So the way I'm looking at it, we're paying for that salary cap space for 4 years. You never know what you're going to get with these picks anyway. There we go, the big pickup. Hopefully this man can help this team win still. We don't see a big regression on the offensive line. The offensive line is still very nice. You know, even throwing him in there, everybody's still green. I mean, we're already playing guys like Wirfs, Rafferty, you know, Forbes. These are solid players. We just need some guys to fill the gaps at this point. I think the guys around them can help him out a lot, and they will. 82 overall, Malcolm Reed's up to. Waiting on Holland to get that upgrade still. But we'll go ahead here real quick before we jump into a game. Make sure that the training's complete for this week, so we can't change it till next week. We'll try to remember that going into week 6. Picked up a weekly award last week the way it looked. It was Chapman, 6 tackles and 3 sacks. What a game by him. Bengals currently sitting at 5-0 on the season. Taking a look at them standings, 4-1 of the Ravens. Still a tough division. It doesn't get any easier, but the Bengals find themselves as one of the only 2 teams undefeated in the NFL. I don't know why the Eagles are ahead of the, I guess they're going by division or by it because it's the NFL. I get it. Okay, but the Chiefs and the Bengals, the only 2 undefeated teams left in the league. And this week, the Bengals find themselves facing the Tennessee Titans that are 4-1. A tough game this week. We'll see what they have for us here. Let's take a look at this overall. 75? Oh man, are the Titans overperforming? A 75 overall Tennessee Titans team. Who do these guys got that is killing it like that though? Wow. What a start for them guys. They had to be going into that season thinking, oh, if we can go 500, we'd be happy. To start 4-1, quarterback Marcus Mariota, the A79 overall. I think that's in Mariota, right? I didn't see it quick enough. We'll jump into this game though. It's a prime timer in Tennessee. Bengals looking to jump out to a 6-0 or 6-0 record to start the season. Calcaterra 10 yards early. There's another pass protection holding up early. It looks like he's got plenty of time to throw. Big chunk plays, 3 straight, 7 yards for Malcolm Reed, powering it up the middle. Calcaterra, he is putting on a show for this one. There's Malcolm all again. Reed picking up the first down. Bengals 1st and 10. 4 yards to Ben Holland on the screenplay. 7 yards Wallace. Can we pound it into the end zone? The answer is yes. Jermaine Pratt injury. Interesting. So Jermaine Pratt must be our fullback right now, picking up the touchdown. That's fine. He's not playing linebacker, I guess, right? Big stop there on second on Mariota. 2nd and 6 or 3rd and 4. Gonna get the 3rd down stop. Yes, sir. Mariota. No answers for this ever so lightning Bengals defense. And this Tennessee defense has no answers right now for this Bengals offense. I had to bring it up. 3-yard loss for Malcolm Reed and an incompletion. I'll quit speaking. They got answers. They have answers. That's enough. But the Bengals defense, speaking of answers, Mariota's got nothing going right now. Bengals 1 yard. Malcolm Reed handing it to him on 2nd for 4. Going backwards on 3rd down. Moises Salone with the sack. 2 straight stops there for the Titans defense. They're starting to clean it up a little bit there. Incomplete pass, Marcus Mariota. Mariota for 8-2. Howard Fisher heading into the 2nd quarter. Bengals still got a 7-point lead. See what they can do here. 2nd and 5. There's Calcaterra, and there's a bomb. Ben Holland, baby. 68 yards. That hidden potential is looking more and more like a superstar as far as I'm concerned. This guy puts on a show every single game, it seems like, for being the young man only in his 6th career NFL game. The Bengals defense again stuffing them Titans. See, Ben Holland again. He's not tired yet. 21 yards. There's 2nd and 7 to Malcolm Reed. Probably again a screenplay. 9 yards. Tyler Lynn Wallace. That's going to be enough for the first. Bengals 1st and goal. 6 yards. Malcolm Reed. Can he pound it in the back of the end zone? No, but Jermaine Pratt can for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Look at Pratt go. This game is looking like a blowout. Bengals cruising again down the field. 2-minute warning. Plenty of time here. 2nd and 12 short to Malcolm Reed. Not going to pick it up. Every time we mention they're cruising, that Titans defense comes out stifling. The question is, can they do anything on offense? And the answer is no. The Bengals are blanking the Titans going into halftime. Titans going to get the ball. Got to make some halftime adjustments, and that is just what the Titans have done so far. 2nd and 7, incomplete pass, Mariota. That's not going to get the first, but they're down 21. You assume 4th and 1, they're going to go for it here. No. They're going to say take the point. Not even take the points. They didn't even try for the field goal on 4th and 1, down 21. An interesting play call for a Titans team that's done nothing against this Bengals defense. They're going to punt the ball on 4th and 1 inside plus territory. And that was a mistake because the Bengals are up 28-0. And this there's another bomb. That's 2 for the game. The Bengals starting to show that deep threat prowess that we have not seen in so many years. That is the 2nd bomb of the game. Bengals are tearing another one into these Tennessee Titans right now. They're just gonna feed the ball to Malcolm Reed to end this one. There's the field goal. Blanking these Titans. Can they pitch it though? We're not gonna say it, but can they pitch it? I don't think we've pitched one yet. We brought it up earlier. We was about to pitch one, and then we got into the 4th and gave up some garbage time points. We got to prevent that this time. No garbage time points here. Big sack, Myron Chapman. They're just going to run the clock out, it looks like. That should do it. Bengals pitching the first shutout of the season. Might be the first shutout of the franchise. Breaking down barriers this season. This is the year of the Bengals. Jake Fromm putting up Joe Burrow stats over here. 30 for 34, 420 yards. What a number for him. 4 touchdowns. What a game. What an absolute game. Malcolm Reed again. He's still young, still working on it. 3.2 yards per carry, so I'm not concerned about that. Calcaterra, though, 7. Oh, no, it was not Holland twice. Holland had both of those bombs. Unreal. 6 for 199. You talk about a breakout game for a breakout star. Malcolm Walton's got to get involved, though. 4 for 37. You want to see him get involved a little bit more. Howard Smart looking good on the defensive side of the ball. 4 tackles. How many sacks we getting there? 2 by Michael Baker. Chapman right behind him with 1 tackle for losses. Well, we didn't have any. Well, it's not our fault. They never had the ball all game, you know? They just punted every time they had it. They had the ball 3 snaps and they just gave it right back. It was tough to get those tackle for losses. 88.2% completion percentage, though. A career day for not so young Jake Fromm, becoming the veteran of this team, and he's taking it by storm. Nice to see there. We shouldn't take, yeah, of course Fromm's going to get the upgrade. He better. Look at the way he played. We'll work on that strong arm. Back up to that 92 overall. I think that's the first time he hit 92. It might be the second. He was at a 91. Ben Holland, man. You love to see what this guy's doing. 73. Only 1 skill point. I don't know. He's halfway to the next one, I guess. But what a game by Ben Holland. 199 yards. Max Lowell probably got a chance to play. Being up 38, they started throwing them backups in there, and the Bengals were looking good. Jordan Evans, right outside linebacker. Work on your pass coverage. I think that's what you got to be worked on. That's what our sort of scheme's telling us there. So we'll go ahead and get to this next week here. Got to make sure we take a peek. Who else is ready to negotiate? Some of our younger guys, I'd have to assume here, that we ain't too worried about. But we'll go ahead and take a peek at that training to make sure our left guard's getting some minutes in there, I think. I'm pretty sure that's an area we want to make sure we're getting. I'm assuming Jake Fromm hit this one. I sure did. 420 yards, baby. Jacoby Brissett for the NFC, though. Not bad. View message. View X Factor linebacker. No. Not doing it. All that causes us to lose XP, so we're not going to touch that. Start weekly training. So we have Derek Norwood, 79, Jason Shaw. I say Jason Shaw's the one we replace for now, I guess. Yeah, we'll go Jason Shaw. Go down to the left guards. Make sure Jackson's getting some minutes in here. There we go. And then again, we'll make sure we're progressing the offensive line at the same time. We'll work on offensive line and quarterback again. Pass defense is great. Get that out of the way. I'm assuming Holland is still not logged enough games to tell us what his potential is overall. He's played a lot of snaps. And if he hasn't played a lot of snaps, he's played really well in the few that he's played. Norwood still is 79. Jackson same 77. And yes, he remains hidden over there. It is Ben Holland. But hopefully that helped out Jackson. 500 in the XP. Gained about 800 there. Here we get an upgrade out of him. Maybe. Nah, Brian Whitaker. That's all right. All right. It's all right. We need to get that depth out there at safety. 70 overall. Every once in a while, good old Gatson gets a little bit tired out there. Negotiate. Let's look at these negotiations just to get these out of the way. Well, Jarvis, Bugs. Yeah, he just wants chump change. Take it, Bugsy. He's all yours. Got to keep guys on the team here. I'm excited to stay. I hope so. Anthony Davenport is center. We do have to make sure we have some backup centers guys in here. That's a good offer. You like it. Perfect. Artie Fant. I don't know if we're going to need Artie Fant. We'll take a look at that down the road here. Joey Griffin, backup defensive tackle. We'll keep him around for now. He's still young. Doesn't want a lot of... Oh, he does want a lot of money. I did not pay attention. $2.85 million. Wow. All right, we'll take a look at the rest of those guys here in a couple games. But right now, just enjoying the win streak over here in Cincinnati. Let's get some players scouted. I don't know where we go. Let's take a look at this to make sure we're going to start scouting the proper players here. We'll take a look at what we may be targeting here. We are not targeting a fullback. That'd be a great place for it. Ratliff, good. We're good in the wide receiver position, I believe, because of the young guy we just drafted. Malcolm Moore does concern me. I don't know why he's been so not productive. 24 years young, though. Still 2 years left. He's going to want paid eventually. Wirfs is... How old is Wirfs? Wirfs is 28. Wirfs is going to be under contract for 2 more seasons. Friendly deal, though, at $7 million a year. I'm glad to see he's offering us something decent. Not everybody's like you, Lorenzo Massey. We're trying to win a Super Bowl here, pal. You're over here asking for all that money. Rafferty's an 85 at 20 or 28. Yeah, 28. That was right. He's got 2 years left as well. So it's getting close to where we start looking at the line, I think. We might consider, because it did cost us a little bit to get Jackson. We may be able to just trade for a guy, too. We'll see how that goes. 25 in Robinson. He's under contract for a while. So the line's looking good here. We know we got Reed for a bit. Highland Wallace is 27. About that time where we start considering how long do we keep him? 3 years left. Perfect. Just kidding. We're not worried about Tylan Wallace. He's good here. So on the defensive side of the ball, we have Stuart Manning. He's got to be getting older, right? Nah, 26. Love and life. 26 under contract for forever. We might have both our CBs under contract for a while. Who's our... Oh, John Ross is our 4th string... it's wide receiver. I was about to say, it's not our 4th string CB. That could be a bad problem right there. Duval is the one we're concerned about, though. He's 26. Oh, man, he's going to be nasty. A 90 overall, 26 years old. It is looking like... Was Sean Ward? He's older. Yeah, so it is looking like maybe a CB for a depth position we can start looking at there. We don't really have anybody coming up through the system at CB. In defensive tackle, we had Howard Smart. What a signing that was. We still need an edge rusher, maybe. How it's Jackie Robertson? He's 23, 1 year young. Now we might not. Robertson's still looking pretty good there. If we can get him some snaps, get his progression up there a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, end it might be the area. Gardner's got to be getting older. Yeah, Gardner's 28. So we can be looking at the defensive line. We just worked on the linebackers. The safety position should be good. So we'll look at the defensive line and probably some CBs. Yeah, Syed is 23. Gatson is 26. So we'll look at the defensive line and some, what do we say, CBs? That'll do the trick here. No, we don't want to negotiate players. We want to go out here and do some scouting. That would be fantastic. If we can make some great players out of these guys. We'll start with the CBs because we don't have any scouted. That was not a good one. Man coverage. Awareness, zone coverage, not bad. But, I mean, the thing with the CBs is you never find a lot of great ones. There's only one first-round talent CB out there this year. So there's not a whole lot going. Here looks like a solid one. There we go. That's first-round talent right there. We can take a look at him, hopefully, later in the draft. Maybe some teams don't see him laying down here farther in the scouting department. Third rounder in Hawthorne. I don't think we're going to find anybody else this far down here. We'll go through them. I don't like you. I don't like you anymore. There's a second rounder. That's it. Let's do it. Jump into the next game. The 6-0 Bengals facing the Dolphins. The Ravens picked up a second loss. So the Bengals getting a little breathing room here. The Dolphins 3-3 on the season. Can't look at the record and judge people. We learned that with the 4-1 Titans last week, but the Dolphins finding them at a 79 overall. Tua, looking at the Dolphins picking up Tua, a very likely thing to happen, or a very possible thing to happen, and it happened in Madden. Bengals gonna start with the ball, feeding the rock to Malcolm Reed early and often. There we go, 2nd and 3. Feed it to Reed, bring those guys down in the box and throw it over top of them all. 3 yards backward for Reed there. Bengals gonna pick it up though. Ben Holland, know the name, fellas. 3-yard loss there by Malcolm Reed. 2nd and 13, 12 yards to Calcaterra. Bang, bombs at Holland. Nice, Tylan Wallace. That'll work. Bengals cruising, 14 yards to Reed. That's a touchdown. Jake Fromm just gonna sneak it on in there. Bengals ahead 7-0 early to the Dolphins. What is Tua and the boys got though? Daniel Holiday for the first, 15 yards to Hutchins. A bunch of new names on the Dolphins. 2 yards backwards there for Frampton. I don't know who the heck that is, but there's an interception by Clay Syatt. Bengals gonna get the ball and stall out at the 50. Force the punt. Dolphins gonna try to answer here after what the Bengals did on defense the first time around. This defense is still stifling. Nothing for the Dolphins. There's just teams right now, they're just completely feeling good about themselves, this Bengals defense is. And these teams don't have an answer. 3rd and 3, 6 yards. Tylan Wallace, Bengals first down. Malcolm Reed just pounding that rock. 6 yards to Wallace. That was first down. Thankfully, got that first down on the first on a 2nd down play earlier. I thought maybe it was inches there. 3rd and 6. Ben Holland again. Every time you need a big play, Ben Holland is there. Bengals going backwards. You're going to kick the, it's a penalty. Okay, 4th and 4. Still got to go for the field goal here, I think. Gonna get it? Yeah, buddy. 43 yards. Kyle Cummins. A confusing little map there because that was closer than I thought it was. Bengals find themselves up 2 possessions. There's one way to get down the field. Gilbert Walters taking penalties. 2nd and 8. Bengals gonna give up the first down there to Stephen O'Neal. The Dolphins continue cruising down the field. Beating the rock to Rashad Sherman. All right. We're not far enough in the season to call that Richard's son, but it's possible. Raheem Hutchins. Dolphins cruising. Dolphins gonna find the back of the end zone. Bengals find themselves only up by 3. Heading into the 2-minute warning. I don't think we can go for a run play here. Bengals playing conservative. We're going to jump into this game. It's a 2-minute drill. Got to get into one of these games anyway, right? Bengals can't. They wanted a conservative play. Oh, geez. Look at these guys. They're going to bring some pressure. Going to bring a little bit of a blitz here. This is oh, we didn't. We went for it on 3rd down. I lied. Bengals cruising. All right, well, we're going to play anyway just for a good time. Why not? Let's get the fellas involved here. Is that Malcolm Wall? I want to get him involved. Malcolm Wall needs to get some receptions. That is all I got to say about that. But you know what, Ben Hall? Oh, no. They're putting one safety back. You better hope Ben Holland doesn't burn by that guy in the slot because we're hitting him. Oh, he doesn't got a beat. He's lucky. There's good coverage by him. Good coverage by the safety over there. We're going to have to quit going no huddle here because this is just killing the clock like crazy here. Want to get gutsy and go for a screenplay here. Ooh, look at that coverage. There's nobody covering him but down the field. Oh, yeah, there was. I missed him. That would have been bad. That would have not been good. Oh, yeah, I got to hold on to that football. What a breakup, though. No wonder Wall hasn't been getting involved. You got to hold on to that. I think that's Wall. I haven't seen the back of his number yet. That's Wall, right? That's Ross. Wall, in the slot. Oh, we got some deep touch here. They like that. The single safety back. They're a big fan of that. But what happens if I beat your man? Oh, you got to hold on to that one. You got to hold on to that. A flag, who's it on? A holding is on the offense. Bengals, 54 seconds left. That's going to kill some clock. Forbes, the second Bengals penalty of this game on the offensive line. Stalling us out. 2nd and 12. Got a chance. They're going to change it up here. Looks like we got a little bit of a zone going here. Bengals going to find the zone in the middle. Usually can. That's an outside play. Might as well. Yep. Nope. Fall to the inside. That was not a good idea. We want to see you go. He did fall to the inside. We want to see you go to the sidelines there. Try to get out of play. Bengals couldn't do it. No, we're not going to run the football. What are you trying to tell us to do here, Madden? I am not doing it. Bad idea. We're going to run some short routes here. Get to the line quick, I guess. Maybe see if that works. See if we can. Yeah, fall into that zone right there. Come to the ball. Come to the ball. Who is that? That is not another holding on the Bengals offensive line. No, please tell me. Oh, my goodness. This offensive line is killing us right now. This time, Anton Jackson, the young fella, they declined it, though. Bengals, you're going to decline it. We're going to go for it on 4th down. It's 4th and 6. 37-yard line. I was going to give the ball to the punter. Or not the punter, but the kicker. But the problem is he does not have the greatest of all legs, and that is not the crow. We're looking for the crow right here. See if we can drag that DB to the inside here and see if they leave that coverage. They did. They keep jumping the routes. The Bengals receivers, specifically Wall, need to come to the football, and they're not doing it. The only guy jumping that route is the CB, and the receivers got to do it. You got to come back to that football. You had plenty of room. We threw it low so they couldn't get to it. And the only guy getting air on that curl route is the Miami Dolphins defense. So let's see what the Bengals can do. Oh, geez, the Dolphins are going to cruise. The Dolphins are going to get in field goal range. This game's going to be a 10-point game. Even, as they call it. That sounded like something Booger would have said there. But, you know, here we go. Bengals getting the ball. 3rd and 1. Make some noise early here. Undefeated streak on the line. Bengals going backwards on 1st down there. 2nd and 13. Incomplete pass, Jake Fromm. There's a 1st down. No, Tylan Wallace. This is a solid Dolphins defense right now. It's looking like Bengals going to have to settle for another field goal. The field goals will kill you, though. You got to be careful with those. 2nd and 7 again. 3 yards for Rashad Sherman. Bengals going to force the punt. Going to get the ball back. What a punt. Brought it all the way back to the 1. But Malcolm Reed getting the Bengals out of the back of the end zone with an 11-yard carry. A couple of them. Looks like the run game's the answer right now. Malcolm Reed has been playing very well. There's a 1st down. Tylan Wallace, 20 yards. Just keep on pounding that rock if it's working. Calcaterra getting involved there. Finally seeing his name. Ratliff getting put in the game. I don't agree with that one. When Malcolm Reed's been playing well. There's a big 1st down. No. Tylan Wallace, Bengals trying to make this once again a 2-possession game. Ratliff on the field in big important moments of this game. Bengals gonna keep this game within 1 possession with the Dolphins here. Something you didn't want to see happen. 2nd and 6. There's a big sack, but a 1st down right back. And oh geez, the Dolphins are just gashing that defense now. Don't play too conservative, fellas, because we are now down 17-16. We need to answer these Dolphins. Ratliff still with the ball. I don't know why he's still on the field. Jake Fromm for 1. Bengals rushing it there. Jake Fromm for 4. Not a lot going. There's the 1st down to Calcaterra. Get that tight end involved and get Lindsey Ratliff involved. What am I doing talking bad about him? There's a deep bomb for Malcolm Reed. Bengals, just like that, in a snap of a finger, get the touchdown, get the 2-point conversion to Old Reliable. We're calling him Old Reliable, guys, 7 games into his career, but Ben Holland, Bengals up by 7. Can the defense stop these Dolphins? The answer is yes. Are they going to punt the ball, though? No, they're going to run the ball up the middle for 2 yards, and they're going to get it. There's a penalty on Alex Gardner. Dolphins cruising down the field. 1st down and 10. Pass drop by Hutchins. 2nd and 10. Pass drop by Richards. And bang! 24 yards, Stephen O'Neal. That's going to be a 3-yard rush there. And there's a penalty. Oh, it's Khalid Hudson. That's not the right penalty, fellas. Touchdown, Dolphins. Bengals going to run the 2-minute drill. Yes, we are. You already know. All we have to do is put this team in field goal range. And I don't know if I can handle this. We should not be playing quarterback with an undefeated season on the line. We are not reliable. We make bad choices. But there's a guy that's wide open who does not catch the football again. I'm going to be sick. I don't know why the Madden insisted that guy just run up the middle there. I'm going to be sick. We're going to run this football. We're going to run it. And, oh, man, you got to cover that block. Came off his block and went up the field too early there, Calcaterra. What you doing? He's not known for blocking, I guess. We didn't even get a yard on that one. Bengals, 3rd and 10. Maybe this was a bad idea. We already knew it was a bad idea, but we got to do it. We got to do it. We just can't come in here in the easy situations. Let's see if they leave us something open up the field here. I'm a little bit scared of that linebacker. Oh, he's got to beat in the middle. Yeah, he does. There you go. There you go, Calcaterra, baby. That's my boy. Nice touchdown. Oh, wait. Nice 1st down. Close. Close there. No reason to be in a huge hurry here. Again, we just have to cruise down the field a little bit. They're gonna bring the blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys in the box. I'm gonna take that chance, though. I'm gonna take that chance. Get up there, Reed. Get up there, baby. That ain't Reed. That's Ratliff. What is he? Who is that? That was a face mask, right? Yes, sir. You yanked him down. Can't do that. We'll take the 15. Trying to put us in field goal range is what these Dolphins are doing. Easy. Bengals got the ball. It's at 42 now. And some interesting coverage here. Running some more zone. See if we can't, I don't even know. Can we yank this guy outside here? Let's see what kind of coverage they give him there. It may not work. Oh, he's wide open. It's going to work. It's going to work. Too much space there. Is that Ben Holland? Know the name. Cover him. I can't see his name. I got to learn the players' names here. They show it right under the screen here. We just don't look at it. High quality YouTubing right there. You know why? Because I got like 7,000 messages on my screen when I'm trying to look at it. That's the problem here. Oh, he's got the edge. Oh, he's got the edge and he's got the middle. Yeah, buddy. Did Reed change his number? I thought Reed was number 30-something. He's 47? That's what our problem is. I didn't realize that. We got to stay on the field because in Madden logic, if we're not on the field, it'll waste like 3 seconds of play. And when 3 seconds of play get wasted, the Dolphins will get back. So we're just going to stay on the field here. We're going to kill the clock, do what we can do. Oh, there's all over that run. They is not having any of it. But the Bengals in field goal range. That's all that really matters right here. 2nd and 11. No reason to take a chance here. We'll just keep feeding it to Reeves and playing well. They're going to stuff 7 guys in a box. Really, not even going to go for the 8th right here. Interesting. No, and it's got to be a run. And they don't need to. We don't have a... Oh, what a juke. Oh, what a move by Reed to pick up something from nothing there. We're just going to let Madden take care of business from here, I think. No, we won't. We'll go one more play. We have to. If we don't do it... That's not chewing clock. What are you doing, EA? 20 seconds. I should have hit the chew clock button. Meanwhile, we'll just take a look. It's a nice day. Look at this crowd. Bengals sold out arena. You don't see a sold out Paul Brown Stadium these days. It's going to happen next year, though. Joe Burrow and the boys, baby. Bengals going to be selling out stadiums, and they are going to like it. That is all I got to say about that one. Let's see what we can pick up here. First down can seal this game, though. Put the game on ice as if it isn't already. He's not going to get it. So that's all right, though, for the Bengals. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll let the clock tick down here a little bit. We'll take the timeout. We'll let Madden kick the field goal because I'm scared. And that will be all she wrote, hopefully. Hopefully the clock's not ticking too slow because they're insisting we watch this replay. And here we go. 4 seconds left. It's all on the kicker from here. Field goal. Oh, he missed it. He missed the 37-yarder. Oh, my goodness. Maybe we shouldn't have went off the field because now it is the Dolphins getting the ball in overtime. Bengals, wow, going backwards though. Sacks Michael Baker. Bengals got a chance to ice it here. We'll see what comes cooking here. Can Cummins redeem himself? That's the big question. Can the Bengals get in field goal range? There it is. 3rd and 12, 17 yards. Tylan Wallace. Let's just ice it. Let's just ice it and put it in the back of the net. I'm just kidding. I'm scared. Oh, they do. They got the touchdown. All right. I was going to say they didn't go for it. They got it. They wasn't going to take the chances. I wanted to give Cummins a chance to redeem himself. It sucks going into overtime. You missed it. You're a little bit nervous as a kicker. You want to get that next kick out of the way. It's not going to happen this game, though, for Cummins. We're not upset about it. He's a great player. He's still young. He's just going to keep getting better. Bengals going to come out on top, though. 30-24 against the Miami Dolphins. What a game. Jake Fromm, once again, 390 yards on the air. We'll take a look at the pass game. Wallace getting involved. Calcaterra. And I want to see Wall. 4 for 26. Wall's getting outplayed. It's about time we consider trading Wall, really. I don't want to. He's a great player. He's still young, but wow. What do we say? 2 years left? Holland could be the future. He's got a great overall. He's got to have great trade value, but he just ain't producing on this team. He's not really fitting the scheme that well. All right, so we're going to play one more game. Robinson ready for that update. A couple Bengals players here just coming off that bye week. Getting some upgrades here. Nice to see there for the team. Howard Smart, our young stud. How old is Howard Smart? 23. Man, is he going to be a beauty? Let me tell you what. Already an 83 overall. 1 year on the team. Still under team control for 2 years. Polite the backup. Not too concerned about him. We'll work on his pass coverage. Still nice to be able to go out there and rotate them linebackers when you can. And it's nice to be able to do when you have them studs. Ben Holland has been nothing short of amazing this season. Hit him with the upgrade. Hit him with the 76 overall. Hit this man with the superstar potential. I just want to see it. How far do we have to go until we can see that? I should have taken a peek there and we did not. There you go, Justin Davidson. Again, you know, those backup players getting some updates, though, or upgrades as well. I call them updates. Probably should call them upgrades. Updates. Like a roster update, you know, same thing, kind of, to an extent. And then Garcia will get you out of the way here as well. And then we will see who's on the docket here for Week 9. Bengals in firm control of the AFC North. In firm control of the conference in general, I'd say, right? 4-3 the Steelers are, so, man. The 1 year the conference isn't, or the division's doing bad, the Bengals are 7-0, right? Like every single year we're going 9-7, 8-8, and these teams are all going like 6-2. Finally, the Bengals doing good though, and the rest of the division not so hot. Right now, the Bengals 7-0, the only undefeated team left. The Eagles 6-1 though, not too far behind. But right now, Bengals find themselves as the best team in the NFL. We just talked about those Steelers. We was just down talking that division. We better watch what we say. Those Steelers are no easy matchup. Devin Bush, Ezekiel Elliott, Juju still around. We've had some troubles with the Steelers in the past. The Browns always been a dominant team, but we've always handled them well. The Steelers, on the other hand, it's kind of 50-50 what you're going to get when you play the Steelers. They got a good team. They're good all around. They got a good run game. They got a good pass game. They got a good defense. They're a very well put together team, shall we say here. Bengals gonna start with the ball. Looks like we're playing in Pittsburgh. We'll see how this goes. I think we had the ball. Did I see that right? Yeah, we had the ball. 14 yards early. Get on the board early if you can. Malcolm Reed, 2nd and 8. Incomplete pass, Jake Fromm going backwards on 3rd down. The Bengals, for the first time in God knows how long, are going to go 3 and out. 1st and 10, 7 yards, Ezekiel Elliott. He's going to be a tough one to stop back there. He's a great running back. There's T. Higgins. T. Higgins, the man that was injured like half the Buckeyes game and then like half the LSU game. 2nd and 9. I'm surprised he's not injured now. That's what he loved it when he turned injuries off. 3rd and 5. Juju for 7. Steelers are cruising down the field. There's Zeke again. Zeke's a tough stop and a tough customer, but the Bengals defense going to force Stuart Blanton to throw it away and force them to a field goal. But man, this defense right now, Clavion Chison, is that how you say his name? Doesn't matter because Ben Holland's in the house. 24 yards right there. 9 to Malcolm Reed. Bengals cruising. 2nd and 1, 7 yards there by Malcolm again. Bengals 2nd and 8 going backwards because of a Devin Bush interception. We brought it up. You gotta watch out for Devin Bush. He's a scary player, and the Steelers are going to have a chance here to take a 10-point lead. The first time all year that the Bengals find themselves reeling, specifically this early in the game. They got to find an answer. That's another 3 and out. The Steelers right now are working the Bengals, and they are working them very badly. 1st and 10, 2nd and goal. There's a 5-yard reception to Skylar Proctor. That's going to be a touchdown. Bengals find themselves down 17. We got to get points on the board, fellas. We got to get points on the board before this half ends. We'll do what we got to do here. Can we bring this one back to the house? Got to get this within 10. Show a little bit of life. Show this defense we can do something against this Steelers defense. I was waiting for that hole. They was pushing him out of the way. Just waiting for that hole, just a second too late there. John Ross, though, solid punt or solid kick returner. Bengals got plenty of time here. We ain't really got to rush anything, but we're 4 verts in it, baby. Why not? 4 verts. Let's go. Look at them linebackers. Look at those X-Factor linebackers. No wonder we're struggling. Oh, he's got him beat, but that's fine. We'll just throw it to the outside. We'll stay in play here. It's going to be 2-minute warning anyway. 10 yards there. Malcolm Reed getting involved. Bengals still getting shut out. They got to get points on the board here. They've allowed 21 rushing yards. Maybe that's part of the problem here. We can't get anything going. We got to work on these CBs because these linebackers are legit. But right now, I don't see anything. I don't see anything from... Oh, he's open right there. Sideline it. Sideline it and chase it. That's going to get picked. Oh, what a play! A tip in the air, and a Bengal receiver is going to come up with it. Tylan Wallace. What a little bit of luck there. You need a little bit of luck every once in a while here. Steelers, great team. Man, they're manning it over there and zoning it over here. Am I seeing that? Oh, they're bringing the pressure. And it's a bad pass by Jake Fromm. He had his man open. He just had to wait for that play to develop. They brought the pressure, had all the space in the world over there, just couldn't convert it. I don't know, have to look for the inside here. We'll see if they chase these guys. They are not going to. That's a bad pass. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it. It would have been a good catch. You got 2 hands on the ball. You got to catch it. Tried to throw it high. When he did throw it, I was like, you got to throw it a little bit high here because if you don't throw it high, he's going to pick that off. So we did do something right there. See if we can get Holland involved. I'm a little bit biased. We're getting Holland involved. Yes, we are. You're dang right. Bengals going to go for this on 4th down. You already know it. We're down 17. Steelers trying to get the ball back. Joke's on you. Bengals going for it on 4th down. This is it. They can't pick up this right here anywhere. We're down 4 possessions. I don't like any of these plays. We'll go with the slant or run the drag out with the tight end. That's always nice to do right here. He can go out there, bust his way through some players. It's open right now. Yep. Fall forward. That better be a first. That ain't first. We're going to start crying very loudly. Okay, thank you. Whew, that was a close one. You guys didn't want to hear that. I'm just going to throw it out there. That was not going to be pretty. I want to get Holland involved. I want to get Holland involved. That was not necessary. Trying to force it. That's some tight coverage the Steelers are playing. This defense isn't a joke. We mentioned it. They're solid. They're showing it right now. Tylan Wallace up the middle. We got to run the verts this time. I just don't see anything. They're covering it deep. We got to get out of play here. It's not going to happen. At least we're close to being in field goal range at this point, though. But we're still going to find ourselves down 14 if we can't pick up the 3rd down. Steelers playing it conservative and playing it smart right now, doing what they got to do. Tylan Wallace, Holland, we got to take the chance here, baby. We want to take the chance here. What are you thinking? They're just double coverage everywhere. I don't think it's going to work. It really isn't. That's going to work, though. That's open. Yes, sir. That's a 1st down. 1st down Bengals, baby. Let's go. Here we go. That's the 3rd time out. Got to be careful here. Don't want to throw the ball in play here and kill that clock. Let's see what we can find. I want to find Hall. Hall in, baby. Send it to Hall in, baby. Oh, he's got him beat. Just kidding. That's picked. That was so lucky. I thought he was going to throw it to the outside, and he didn't. We already did the outside, do it to the inside. We're a risky passer. I don't know if you guys noticed that yet, but we like to take a chance or two. Big fan of it. Let's see if we can get Malcolm Wall involved right here. Can you find a spot in the back of the end zone? Yeah, he can. No, he just missed it. Big problems with hitting targets right now. That's another one that was thrown behind him. I just needed a little lead pass in front of him. Throw it low. Bengals third down here, though. We got to get a touchdown. We got it all the way here. Back the end zone could be open here. We'll take a look if they can beat that. We're going to throw a fade route just because. That was a bad idea. Should have waited a little bit. Going to be forced to take the field goal. Should we take the points? It's a 14-point game. If we take the points, undefeated season's on the line. No, we're going for it. Let's go. Let's go. We got to, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe don't. Maybe do take the points. This defense, I don't know. I don't have an answer for it. This Steelers defense, like the way the inside coverage here, they don't want nothing going to the inside. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for right there. Yup. Oh, I should have just ran it. Should have just ran into tight coverage. Not going to pick it up on fourth down. The Bengals find themselves still down by 3 possessions. We'll see if that kills us come second half. Pretty sure we need to get within 2 possessions, though, via 10 points. I think that was a big deal here. Steelers going to get the ball in a second. Bengals going to stop him on third down. Going to get the ball back. Bengals coming back. And Bengals down by 10. All of a sudden, it'd be a 1-possession game. But we got greedy. Oh, geez, look at the gap plays there. Gash in this defense. Juju and the boys need to stop. There she is. Bengals going to force the sack. In the missed field goal. Fumbled it. Bengals cruising. Bengals about to find themselves down by... Oh, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick. Bengals down by 3. What if we would have taken a field goal? It would be a tie game right now. This is all our doing at this point. Can't blame anybody else. They're going to run the ball on 3rd and 5 with Stuart Bland. That's a quarterback run. The Bengals defense waking up here in a second, though. Nothing going for this Steelers offense. Love seeing it. Bengals 2nd and 1. That should be the first. I can hope for these cardiac cats to pull off one this game. Down 17 going into halftime. There's the first down. A little slow, methodical move here by the Bengals. 5 yards to Malcolm Reed. That's going to be enough for the first. 6 yards to Ben Holland. Get him involved, fellas. Get him involved. 2nd and 10. 18 yards. Tylan Wallace. Bengals in field goal range. Chance to tie the game. Looking for more. Ben Holland once again. There's Malcolm Reed for 5. Bengals 2nd and 5. Reed again. Bengals going to punch this one in. No, they're going to go 3rd and 1. Incomplete pass. They go for it on 4th down. They don't. They take the points. Smart play here. Get the game tied. Defense has been shutting down the Steelers just like that. What a turnaround for this Bengals defense. Too bad we're running the ball on 3rd and 9. We're going to give it right back to them in field goal range. Brilliant. Love the idea, but the Bengals defense coming up strong again. It's amazing how the defense can just turn things around in one half. It was cruising down the field on the first half, and his Bengals defense has allowed nothing. You know who has allowed something? Jake frickin' Fromm. The second time he's thrown the ball to Devin Bush, the Bengals just might have... That might be the win streak. That might be the win streak. That's a first down. Bengals killed every timeout they have. Steelers just got to kick the field goal. They don't even care. There's 41 seconds left. They're going to go for it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Punt block. Bengals down 7. You better believe we're jumping in this one. Redemption, baby. That field goal meant nothing. Clearly, it would be, oh, who am I kidding? It meant everything. 47-yard line. Bengals would have the ball. Only need to go to get to a field goal. But because of that field goal, we didn't go for the 3-point game. Would have been a different game, too. The Steelers wouldn't have ran the clock down. Oh, man, you know what? I'm regretting it. Regretting it. We're going to make up for it right here. Right now. Look for the deep bomb. We have nothing else to look for. We have to look for the deep bomb. Deep bomb, and it has to be... Oh, he's got it beat up the middle. Hollandkins, baby. How do I go for the spike real quick? Not watching the replays, Madden. Oh, my goodness. Whatever. We won't mess with that, I guess. Man. Unreal. We're going to be screwed now. We're going to look for it again now. Oh, he's got him beat. Oh, he's got him beat. But Madden says, well, hold on to the football when we're clocking it. That's game. Oh, I don't like it. He had the ball. The ball should have at least been a fumble. He pumped it out. He just threw a freaking Hail Mary down the field. And how he got sacked, and it takes 20 seconds to throw the ball in this game. Oh, it's all right. The win streak's over. The win streak's over, and I blame us. I blame us for not going for it. I blame us for not getting a touchdown. If we put that touchdown on the board, the defense shut him down in the second. Jake Fromm, at the end of the day, though, killed us. He threw 2 interceptions and cost us the game. As for this episode, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a big thumbs up, subscribe. Appreciate it. Never required. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.